Hey, this is Darren from Property Prosperity. I thought I'd come out here and talk to you a little about doing a hammerhead development. So I'm not sure if anyone knows what that is, but basically that means where they've got a house at the front and then one or two houses at the back. So they're going to have a driveway going down the side of the house. And then, so you can sort of do that by having an existing house that sits at the front, or you can just knock the house down and then build one house at the front. And generally you try and fit two houses at the back if you can. So I'm just out at Sturt here at the moment, and this is a development that's done exactly that. So I thought I'd take you around. There is one big thing that people find a bit of a problem, particularly when you've got an existing house, but also when you're trying to build a house at the front and a house at the back too. So I thought I'd just let you have a quick look at this development, and then we can go from there, and I'll point out what the one big catch is. So just hang around and watch. So hey Debbie. So you can sort of see this is a big brand new house, two-story one. There's a couple of houses being built at the back here. It'd probably be very similar to the house next door. So you can see an old weatherboard house at the front there. So this person would have bought that and subdivided it. So they would have gone to council. You see they got approval then to build two houses at the back here. As we walk down the driveway, so you can see the driveway come down the back here. So what that could be is, because this house here, this front house at the front here, is actually got its own driveway, so it can have its own services and its own, basically what's that called? That's called Torrens title. That means they're not sharing anything with the houses at the back. Whereas if the situation is that you can't actually fit a driveway at the front, then you might have to share the driveway at the back, and then what you do is they'd all drive down the back here and park the cars out the back. So in this instance, that block at the front could be Torrens title, which is going to add a lot of value to the property. Here you can see the two houses at the back here. Got one just here and one over here. So the one thing a lot of people don't realise when they're looking at a hammerhead property is you need to be able to fit, obviously, one car to be able to park under the garage, which you can see there. But you also need to be able to fit visitor parking as well. So you need space to be able to park a car out the front of the garage as well. And on top of that, you also need to be able to get the cars out of here. So as far as the council concerned, they don't like you can imagine what this driveway is like here. You can see it's, in the world of long driveways, it's not that long, but still you don't want to be reversing your car all the way down that driveway. Thanks Isaac for joining. And so council are going to make you want to be able to drive out that driveway forwards, because they don't want you reversing all the way down and potentially having a crash. So to be able to turn your car around and go out forwards, you're going to need a turning circle. So that's what they've drawn up here. So you can see there's a paved area out the front. So that allows you to come and park your car in the garage and then be able to reverse your car back out and then reverse it back out here and then be able to turn around and come out down the driveway. So to be able to fit a turning circle in the front of your houses, you're going to have to leave quite a lot of space. So you can see that space they've left out the front there. And also remember, you're also going to have to leave space to be able to fit a visitor car park out the front of the garage here. Thanks for joining, Dave. And so you can sort of see, so you can see why that would be a complication particularly when you've got an existing house. In this example here, it's they knock down the existing house and build a house, so they can try and push the house as far forward as they can, try and fit plenty of room for the garage, and try and make as much space as they can to try and get this working. But even this example here would be pretty tight, and you would be having a few strong discussions with council trying to make it all work, I suppose. And sometimes you actually have to get what's called a traffic engineer to come in and work out what's possible, really. So thanks for joining, Brooke. Alistair, I see you've got a question there, so I'll quickly answer your question. I'm going to walk inside this house at the back here. He said, what size living are those houses at the back? So we're going to have a quick walk inside and have a look. So I'll come in here. So this house is actually, the thing is, most people want 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, double garage. That's pretty much what everyone wants. This example here, it's actually a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, single garage house. So, because you couldn't basically fit anything else in. So we'll quickly come around again. So this is the master living area. So this is actually a pretty good size master bedroom. It's got what's called a built-in robe. By having a built-in robe rather than a walk-in robe, you actually get a lot more storage space. You waste quite a lot of space just by having a walk-in robe, because that's where the walk-in portion of it is. So if you have the option, then just go for a built-in robe. It's going to give you a lot more space. You can see here shows the ensuite here. So it's a pretty good size ensuite, nice big shower and toilet and vanity area. And then Alistair, if you're still watching, I'm walking you down the hallway. So we've also got the 2 spare bedrooms, both with built-in robes. Got another one here too. So that's the 3 bedrooms. Got another bathroom off here as well. So a good sized bathroom with a bath and everything. And then we've got our kitchen. So we've got a laundry off to the side here as well. So yeah, so space for a nice little lounge and kitchen table and everything. The benefit of this sort of design is if you get nice big double doors like this, in this example here, because they had to squeeze to try and make it fit on the block because they're trying to fit two in there. But if you could put a nice al fresco out the back there, that's actually giving you a lot more usable area. As far as it's sort of like bringing the outside in and sort of it's like a bit like an outdoor room, I suppose. So let's see if I can open that up for you. So you can see here the backyard. So it's only a nice little backyard, but again, as an investment property, or just someone wants a small little house, little low maintenance thing, which is what most people want nowadays, then yeah, I think it'd be pretty nice. And yeah, this house would sell no problems really. There'll be plenty of people looking for a house like this. So you can see the main issue with this development probably would have been is to get the driveway at the back and then trying to have the turning circle going there. So yeah, that's something you got to look out for if you're looking at doing a hammerhead development. And Alistair, so hopefully that answered your question. So hopefully you had a good look around. And yeah, if you got any questions or if you liked what I had to say, then click on the like button. If you didn't like it, then still click on the like button because I really appreciate it. And if you think someone else is doing a development, or I think they might even be able to do a hammerhead development, then click on the share button. I'm sure they might find the video interesting. And if you've got any questions or if you've got any comments or if you have anything you'd like me to talk about in the future, then click on the comment button and put your information in there. I'm happy trying to help you out. And yeah, I look forward to catching up with you next time. Thanks.